What's going on, gamers? Got some gameplay video footage for you of Blacklight Retribution on the PlayStation 4. This game is also available on the PC. The PC does have more features in it. It's been out a lot longer than the PSN version, so we don't have a lot of the updates. We just got the update for the incendiary rounds and the toxic rounds, and to build your gun is a hell of a lot different. I believe the PC one is a more kind of robust builder because it renders your gun in 3D. PlayStation only renders it in like a 2D model look of it. But once you get in the game, the 3D models really don't matter. So I'm playing with my my submachine gun sidearm. I love this gun, absolutely love it. I throw crane on it and that triangle muzzle brake to kind of maximize the damage. I also use incendiary rounds. I'm playing around with the cloak thing because I bought the recon pack that comes with the anti-material rifle. Anti-material rifle is kind of a cool rifle because it kills in one shot no matter who you are. Body shot, foot shot, whatnot, it'll kill them. I also run with this bolt action sniper rifle, which does a max damage of 200 plus the incendiary damage. But a lot of people do wear armor, so it doesn't kill in one shot. A lot of people think this bolt action is OP, but it's not really OP because of the fact that you can wear more armor that'll give you health plus 200. So it's a body shot on anybody who doesn't have any kind of armor on. So it's just a kind of fun gun to use. I do like it because the rate of fire is manageable. I do fire bolt action guns in real life, and they do not cycle as slow as video games would like you to believe they cycle. So I kind of like that because it's all about that first accurate shot, and that's really just what matters with bolt actions. A lot of people don't like that because they think it's kind of cheap, but everyone has access to the same gun, so that was a lucky shot right there. I just show that. That was pretty badass. I'm not gonna say that was skill. And then we're moving on to our next clip. This is once again that bolt action. That guy either had a little bit of health left or not a lot because he had some heavy armor on, and I killed him in one shot. So. And that's just me lining up a shot like a noob. Didn't even get the headshot on that. Yeah, but this game is fun. I really do recommend anybody pick it up. It's free to play. You could argue this is definitely a pay-to-win game, because the way you do your guns, and also the cool part of it, is you get to build your guns from the muzzles to the grips to the magazines to the sights to the stocks, whatever you like. You can customize on your gun, and each one gives it certain perks. Some guns they all have a maximum damage they can achieve. You can kind of get that by using that triangular muzzle that I have on all of my guns. I can't remember who builds that muzzle for the game. I want to say it's Crane, because anything Crane builds in the game is just it's all about the damage output, not about anything else. So I usually like to be accurate with my first bullet, so I don't really kind of need any kind of recoil management or any kind of aiming down sights, unless of course I'm using a DMR or a sniper rifle. This is my favorite gun. This is a tactical SMG. I just like it. A lot of people like to say the regular SMG is better because it has more options you can throw on it, and the damage output is actually more on the regular SMG. But this one is it has a higher rate of fire, a larger magazine, and it just overall, I just do a lot better with this gun than I do any other gun. It does have like killer OP range. I was actually playing yesterday in a game where a guy put an 8-time scope on this thing. I don't understand. I really don't understand why you would need to put an 8-time scope on it. But you know, if that's how you want to run it, you can run it. That's the great thing about Blacklight Retribution. Here I'm just doing a little spraying and praying, and I didn't mean to celebrate right here. I just swiped my finger across the touchpad, so that was a little embarrassing right there. Just trying to get that triple kill. Look at that, #1. If you're worrying about this or wondering about this character skin I have, it's the Duchess Royal, and it is a very expensive skin to get. It's considered a rare one, but you can buy it from the marketplace. I don't know why they consider it rare. I think it's because of the cost of it. It costs 1,000 zenny. I think that's what they're calling their currency here. But zenny is, I think it's like 10 bucks for 1,000 zenny. So that character skin is a cosmetic only skin. It just makes you look badass. You can add camouflage, or you can just put a hero skin on, which I'm using the hero skin, and that one costs $10. So you can wait around. Sometimes they'll run a special where they'll give you a skin plus a weapon plus you know, a bunch of upgrades and stuff for that weapon that you get. I don't know where the heroes come from. I always thought Blacklight is just a multiplayer only game, so there's no storyline or anything like that. It's just kind of build your gun and jump in and kill people, which, you know, it's a video game. You don't need a good storyline anyways. Just want to kill people sometimes. So you know, a lot of people like me, we buy Battlefield games and Call of Duty games and never touch the single player. So this game is right up your wheelhouse if you like those kind of games where all you want to do is play multiplayer and really nothing else. But you know, for the price, you can't beat it. I do recommend, if you do buy this game, or if you do download this game, to go ahead and pay the $5.99 and become a Prime member. With the Prime member, it allows you to at any time buy permanent upgrades using in-game currency. So when you kill, you add in-game currency, which is not that hard to kind of rack up. I know after about a day or two of gaming, I can get about 6,000 in-game currency, which each piece of attachment costs about 2,000. So you can buy permanent upgrades to the guns they give you. They do start you off with the Burstfire SMG, the standard assault rifle, and I think that's it. They may give you the bolt action rifle, and you can build it up from there. I do recommend saving up and buying the permanent upgrades and not just the rentals. The only time I'll use a rental is if I'm not sure about a piece of equipment. So I'll go ahead and pay the rental fee for it and see if I like that piece of equipment, and then if I do, then I'll buy it outright. So I do recommend not just buying these little one-day rentals and building guns that way, because you need to learn your weapon system to be proficient at this game. If it's always changing, then you're not going to be good at the game, because the little subtleties of each weapon system, just changing one little thing can ruin your kill to death ratio, because you don't really kind of know how to manage recoil or how fast the gun's going to zoom in. I mean, it's all kinds of micromanaging in there. Like I said, this is the tactical SMG. I recommend everyone buy this gun like straight out the bat. It's a great close quarters gun. It's got really good range, like medium range. It's just as accurate as an assault rifle. The only downside for it is the damage output on it is very low, so you need to get all your shots on target. But if you look at it, I mean, it's pretty much a laser beam anyways. So if you're accurate, then it's a great gun to get. If you're a very kind of spray and pray type person, they do have guns out there for you. We have shotguns. Um, the regular SMG has a higher damage output, and the assault rifles have a decent rate of fire. I just question their hip fire accuracy. So I really don't recommend assault rifles for those kind of people that like to fire from the hip like I do with that SMG. I do actually own the scout rifle, which is a DMR. At max damage, it takes 3 bullets to kill somebody. Just because it does 80 damage per shot. If you're looking at about 200 damage per person, it's going to be a 3-shot kill. If they have the armor, which I believe you can pump your armor at a max of 250, it's going to take 4 shots to kill with the DMR. They also have a scout rifle, which is a low recoil gun. It's a semi-automatic gun, has low recoil. I don't like it because it has as much damage output as a standard assault rifle, or like the heavy assault rifle. I believe the damage output on it is only 60 per bullet, but they have an assault rifle called the tactical assault rifle that does 60 damage per bullet, and it's fully automatic. The only downside of it is it has a lower rate of fire than everybody else. It's got like a 600 rate of fire, and yeah, it's just I don't know why they have that scout rifle. There's no use of it. Well, there you have it. That is the end of my video for y'all. I hope you liked this gameplay video of Blacklight Retribution, and I will see you on PS4.